Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome.
Yes, a beautiful summer's evening, sun going down. Hope you can enjoy this with me. I wish I was up on the beach or something like that. Obviously, there's the sun going down. Nice evening. And I hope you enjoy it. Like I say, I did the video last week when I got to Southport Beach, Ainsdale, and took my dog. It was really nice. Enjoyed it, and as I said before, we're off now down for a little walk, and that's what we do, you know, a nice little evening walk. It's cool down, there's not much sun about. I need the cooling down of the sun, and he enjoys that, and just a little walk, and that's what we do, you know. We just have a walk and share some time with you, have a chat, and sort of you know, just talk about the BBC, what they get up to. And nothing's going to change. Like I said, nothing will change with them for several years. They'll carry on and carry on, and we'll see this month what happens with them in the next situation with letters coming. There's lots of people on YouTube who have had letters for many years. I'm not the only one, and of course that's what I was saying about the situation with the community people. When everybody stands together, you fight the BBC at their own game. Sometimes you have to fight it at their own game, you know, what they're trying to do to you, scare you and intimidate you. You have to do the same yourself and just say, well, look, there's people who are against the BBC, not for just what they're doing, but how they harass people with letters after letter when there's no need for it in this day and age, when it should be stopped. And of course that may change in the charter with one or two other things. That may change for the better, but they can't intimidate you at the front door, send salesmen out to try and sell you a license. That's the thing of the past. So I'm down on my country lane, my country walk again with you, and you can see the sun, really nice out there, really nice summer's evening with you. And you know, chasing sunsets is something that you get into, and because obviously now I wish I was on the beach and filming. I just hope that come into these walks with me and you can have a chat, get to know what the channel, what the idea of the channel is obviously I'm not going to change it overnight, the BBC's tactics. But it's all documented here, what you have to do, and sometimes, like I said, together being strong in a force of people, like the Royal Mail did when they were all getting wrongfully accused of taking money at the till, that kind of thing. People stick together. Come on, Cato, this is the new estate they're trying to build here. Come on, Cato. Taking its time, taking longer than Taj Mahal, this place. Come on, keep going, Kato. If we stick together in force of people, I don't want to see anybody get fined on the front doorstep. I just hope the channel, I do, does this to help that situation by people not getting fined on the front door. You won't get fined on your front door, folks, if you do what I say to you. I say to do anyway, like me. If they do come knocking on my front door, like I say, if they do come knocking on my door, a few things you've got to do. You say, no thank you, I don't require a license at my address, thank you very much, and shut your door. Don't antagonise them, don't engage with them, don't sign anything, and that's it, you'll be fine. That's what you have to do, folks. That may happen to me in the next few months. So together we're here to understand that's the first principles, what you've got to do. No thank you, shut your door, that's it. End of the matter. And you can carry on doing what you want to do in your own home. They don't need to you have to get a search warrant to come any further, and they won't do that. Anyway, folks, if you do that, that's the only thing you can do. If you don't, you could get somebody, you know, getting fined, which I don't want. But anyway, let me know if it's a good advice, and I think it is. But like I said, Leave your comments as what if you want. What were you any things you've been up to? But you find another way what to say to them. Just say no thanks, goodbye, and shut your door. That's all you need to do. That's all. Yeah. So after a while, when you become license free, you get to understand the situation that the BBC Capita employed by the BBC to come and knock on your door. You eventually realise that it's all a joke. They're going to send some people out, of course they are, in a certain targeted area. But even if they do come to your place, like I say, if you know what to do, there's no real point in becoming panicking or having anxiety about it, because you know what to do. That's what the channel's all about, to tell you what to do. Now, say I've been out and about all the time. I've not actually confronted them because I've been doing things and whatever. But they still didn't come on the 25th of last month. That was another scare tactic which they thought I might pay up. They don't even know who lives in their address. There's a classic ploy by the BBC when they used to have the detector vans many years ago. And of course the detector vans are just butty vans for the people who are on a certain area, testing the area with walking about, knocking on people's doors and sort of checking. But they used to go around with a van with the detectors vans on the side, detector. But that was just a butty van. That's where they used to have lunch after they'd been out doing certain estates, certain targeted areas, like Manchester or Liverpool, or something like that, or down south. So they just targeted that. It did work, folks. It did work. And of course, that can't happen anymore because things don't work out like that anymore, because the detector vans were just butty vans, like I said. Nothing they could do about it. Nothing they could do. They couldn't detect anything. They could detect something like a signal, and used to scare you with it and baffle you. But not one person was ever taken to court and the evidence was given that the detector van gave them the evidence they needed to prosecute them. Not one person, as far as I know. You can ask the great Chili John about that, but not one person was ever got evidence against them with the detector van. It was just a joke and just a butty van for them to have sandwiches. Yes, I would like to have gone chasing sunsets today, but the sun was just quite hazy this evening, and it's actually changed now very quickly, and it's become nice, cool evening. Quite a bit of sunset, which has been great on the beach. But unfortunately, I didn't go because it was just cloudy. It's hazy cloud because you get all the way there. It's about 40 miles from where I live, and it's an 80-mile round trip. So the weather wasn't looking too good, so I didn't make it, folks. I didn't make it. Yes, I wish I was chasing the sunset today. Come on, Kato, come on this way, come on. But it's really going to be a nice one, but a bit hazy, but would have been nice. Go on, keep going, Kato, keep going. Yeah, so I've said what I can about the channel because it's not going to change. Try not to repeat myself too much, because I say that's the thing about it. I'm trying to make it more interesting. But I couldn't have the chance today to go out anywhere because I had family commitments. But as I said before, maybe next month I'll chase some September sunsets, and this one that's going tonight's going down. The sun's really nice. If I can turn the camera around and show you, which is a shame because the sun is quite bright tonight, quite that. This is when you get some really nice sunsets in this time of year, and that's where I'm doing chasing sunsets. But maybe next time I can do it one evening. But that would have been really nice to sort of see the sun going down. It's just a shame I missed it today. And it was so cloudy early on. It's going down slowly going down, but chasing sunsets is quite a nice thing to do in the summertime. Late evening, sun going down. That's what we'll be doing maybe next month, and try and get some nice sunsets. Just like I say, today it was just so cloudy I didn't think I'd get this. And of course this is what happens in the late evening. get the sun going down, and it's annoying when you want to do a nice film for sunset, and that's what I'd like to do, but of course I'm back at home now and the sun is really nice. It's just going down. So anyway folks, I'm going to leave it there on a lovely summer's evening with my dog, and thanks again to all the new people subscribed to the channel over the last few weeks. As I said, it's basically about your rights, what you've got freedom to do, choose what you want to do. That's what the channel's all about. Of course, hopefully you'll join me, because it's not going to happen, like I say. 2027 is when things could change, or 2030 terrestrial television will no longer exist, and these videos will be archived in the background, and people were saying, who was I expect to see, of course, and what was it all about. Well, I was campaigning about how to become license free. It'll be a thing of the past, hopefully. But it's you, the public, can do this, and if you do it, all the better for you, and it's your choice. We're not living in Russia at the moment, as far as I know. Anyway folks, thanks again to all the new people. It means a lot to me, all the comments and the likes and stuff, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye.